Hey, what's up guys? Kris Krohn here. Listen, today I'm shooting a video on how to be financially smart in your 20s. Most people are financial idiots, and I created this entire channel to help people figure out how to really pull it together and really live truly an extraordinary life. Money is a game, and if you know the rules and you play it, you can win each and every time. So today I'm gonna share 4 of those rules with you.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
So listen, before I share with you like these 4 important rules, I just want to make sure that you and I are on the same page with the very basic concepts of money. To have a lot of money, you have to be able to invest money. You get that by now, right? If you're a subscriber to my channel, if you ring that bell, every day I produce a video and you're gonna hear me say it like over and over and over again. And that's the first thing that I want you to understand, is that how you're gonna do that is PYF, which stands for pay yourself first, which means that if you're gonna trade any of your time for money, that's the worst money you'll ever make in your life, because you're giving your time, which is your most valuable gift. I get it, it's a necessary evil in the beginning, but honestly, what does it say about you if you're still doing that 10 or 15 years from now? Either it means that you love what you do, or you financially don't get the game, you don't understand the rules, and you're most certainly not playing it. Paying yourself first means that when you trade your time for money and that paycheck comes in, you're skimming money right off of the top that will never go towards a bill. It goes towards savings and investments. And it only goes towards savings in the beginning if you have none. And once you have some, it really just goes 100% towards investments. You want to be the most freaking intelligent investor on the planet. You can't outsource that to anyone. You want to learn how to become a super intelligent one. So I'll share with you 4 rules for creating incredible amounts of wealth, just as long as you and I really are on the same page, that at the end of the day, if you're not saving money, then you're missing out on the first and most important rule, which is save money so that you have money to invest. So here are the 4 tips today for you to keep playing the game. And I promise you that some of the world's wealthiest are following these very similar tips. The first one is you need financial education, and it never stops. CANI, constant never-ending improvement. I learned that one from Tony Robbins. And so for you to be investing in your future financially, there's no amount of knowledge you'll ever get that says, hey, that's enough. You've got to keep striving for more knowledge. By the way, you watching this video is an incredible source of that knowledge. So it's important for you to make sure that you're a subscriber. Do that now, ring the bell, because every day I got a video coming out so that you can watch, 8, 10, 12 minutes of video to make yourself financially more intelligent, because you got a mentor that's made millions in real estate. By the way, side note, only take financial advice from people that have succeeded or that have money. Too many of you are taking advice from broke parents, you're taking advice from friends, you're taking advice from people that don't have any merit. If they don't have a track record of results, why are you getting advice from them? This is the weirdest thing. It's like, hey, I'm starting a business. I'm gonna get advice from people that have never started a business before. Or, hey, I need brain surgery. I don't need a brain surgeon. I just need, I could have a veterinary do it, right? They know how to use a scalpel. That's asinine. So you want to be getting advice from people who know what they're doing. That's number 1, is you got to have constant new sources of education. YouTube is a really great way to do it because it's super current. It's maybe not always reliable, but it's definitely going to give you an outsider's perspective. Number 2 is you got to be a reader. Leaders are readers. Listen, if you want to read sappy novels, sci-fi, I'm game for the sci-fi. You can read all the books that you want, but you got to be reading self-improvement books, and you got to be reading financial books. The financial books are going to teach you financial rules, and not all financial books are created equal. Some people have dumb rules, but you won't figure it out unless you're familiar with the philosophies that other people have out there on the planet. So make sure you're reading financial books, and I want you to get into the self-help books, because the bottom line is you are your own worst enemy. The financial psychology of success is something that you get from reading about others and also attending other people's events. That leads me to number 3. You gotta be where the financially brilliant people are. You gotta get proximity. That means nearness, get in their airstream. When you see them live, you get it different than you get from a book or a YouTube video. For example, I put on wealth events. I bring in a series of wealth experts, and when we get together, these events are all about enriching you with financial philosophies and opportunities so that you really learn and master the money game. The fourth and the final thing that I want to share with you today is that you got to get some hands-on coaching. You need a financial coach. I'll be the first to admit that coaches are expensive. I've spent a couple $1 million on coaches, and I'll only spend more money because having a financial human being that I can talk to is one of the fastest ways to grow myself. But with that being said, there are also some options that don't cost as much as others. For example, I have a real estate hotline. It's a coaching hotline. It's a wealth hotline. And it's very inexpensive. And I've created it like these videos for the masses. You get all of these videos for free, but if you want to talk to my live staff, you got to pay a small amount of money. But the good news is once you pay that monthly fee, then you can talk to them all day long, ask questions. And I designed it so you can watch these videos or read my books or others' books and call in and ask questions and learn, how do I execute? How do I implement? How do I make that happen? Today, in this whole pursuit of how to be financially smart in your 20s, I want you to pick up the habit of, number one, I want you to be a subscriber on this channel and potentially other financial channels and be consuming knowledge every day. Number two, readers are leaders. Get financial books, personal development books, and read them. Number three, go to the live events where you can find the wealthy people. I provide those events as just one source, and other people as well. You want to get out to at least 2 events a year. Yes, you're going to have to get on a plane in most circumstances. Yes, you're going to have to pay for a hotel and an event ticket, but guess what? Those events are the ones that will give you the most cutting edge knowledge and opportunities to freaking grow your life as much as you possibly can. Number 4, get a coach. If you can't afford a $10,000 coach, get a $1,000 coach. If you can't afford a $1,000 coach, then click the link below and actually get with my team on my $99 a month program. That will give you access to my acquisitions team that builds my massive real estate portfolio and will help you have as much success as you possibly can. Hey, listen, information about that hotline or some of the other things I talked about, you're gonna find them below. Other than that, thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Make it a beautiful day, make it an amazing one. Most importantly, take action on what you've learned. Just even one thing. What's one thing I gave you that you're not doing that you can start? Do it now.